Locker room, what's up? This the Playmaker chatting, here to chat with you again about what I saw tonight in that game. Here again, y'all watched it. I told you we've been talking about this. What you watch at any motion, at any movement towards it, any maturity towards getting a championship, you learn the steps to it and the levels to it. I talked about teams right now, a lot of the young guys having the opportunity to knock off some old champions and pile a new way, blaze that new trail. Minnesota, when they knocked off the Lakers, felt that because Luka and LeBron was there. And then Minnesota got into it with Golden State. And they finished him when they had him down. Now, yeah, it was Steph and Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green, but Steph got hurt. Champions can't worry about that. We can't say, well, we gonna take it easy. No, they took a step. No pun intended. These are really, you know what I'm saying. They took a leap forward saying, I am ready to be a champion. And I want you guys to listen to this now because you remember, if you go back and look at it, I told you when I saw Julius coming back off the injury and getting back healthy, I told you early on that I'm taking Minnesota over everybody. And I know when I said it, and that was before I even went to Minnesota. When I said it, I was the only person saying it. The only person saying, I see something. The only person, and then when I went to see them and be around Ant and around Julius, I reaffirmed it. I reaffirmed it because I understand there are levels to it. And I have climbed that ladder so many times, I know what I see. With all 5 eyes, like I tell you, the 2 in my head and all 3 in my name, I got 5 eyes. If you call my glasses, I guess that'll be 7. I can say I got a touchdown eyes, if you know what I'm saying, and I see all of this. Now I see other people are popping up, saying, this may be a surprise. I heard my boy Stephen A. the other day, maybe a surprise. But I got Minnesota. No surprise, bro. You heard it. You heard it right here first, and you jumped on that wagon. You looked and said, that boy always right. Stephen A. turned in. He tuned in. He said, man, Mike used to whoop my butt on TV all day, every day. Now I'm gonna have to steal from him. That's all that is. And everybody gonna come on over on this boat. And right now, the difference is just what I'm telling you about. Minnesota closed out the game when they had to. And they put the great ones to death. Go rest ye, you great one. R.I.P. Get out of here. That's what they said. And when the time came to close out each of those great ones, Minnesota had the opportunity and they seized it. They didn't flounder it. They didn't blow it. And they played like a team that know it. Again, no intent to rhyme, just happens like that. And they did. And when I see the connectivity when I was there, when A-Rod brought me in and watching the guys, he said, I text Julie. They all knew you were coming, man, and they were going to be ready to play. That's why when Anthony Edwards saw me, the first thing he said, OG. Those boys would say, we go do what you did. And that means they're going to be champions. They want to win a champion. When you're around that kind of stuff, you feel that. Now, I like what I've seen in Oklahoma. And they made so many strides. Those last couple of games coming back in the fourth quarter, wham, to take out the champs. You lift yourself. But there are levels to it. Yeah, those were important games. And those games got you lead in the series. And you up in the series. And this game tonight was another level. And you needed to take another step. And you needed to put your foot on the throat of these champions and suffocate them. Like Minnesota did LeBron and Luka. Like Minnesota did Steph and Jimmy. There are levels to this. Now you have yourself in a hell of a brawl coming up in a Game 7 Sunday in Oklahoma at 2:30. Boy, I wish that'd be a game to make. Boy, that'd be a trip. Okay, let's see. Boy, I wouldn't mind. Boy, let me shut up, Michael. Let me just let that go. Because, see, I'll start making my mind up to go get to that. Because I told y'all I want to go to all Game 7s. Game 7s, if I come up out of, I got to put work on that. Yeah. Now, but hear what I'm saying. Here's the great part of this, guys. Here's the great part. Remember, Oklahoma, Minnesota knocked off champions. Both teams. Lakers had one championship. Guys had one championship. Certainly, Golden State had one championships. You know, they know how to get there. You got to knock off champions. Oklahoma City, another story. Another story. And this is the story you got to write now. It's time for you to knock off a champion. It's time for you to knock off a champion. And you've got, let them take this to a Game 7 when you should not have let them take this to a Game 7. I know, even talking right now, I have buried the lead because only I brought in this whole conversation from the situation of maturity in how the OKC team has to take that other step like Minnesota has taken the step. I was waiting to see the battle between these two, but I always said, remember, if you go back, I said I'm taking that duo of Minnesota over every duo in the NBA. And those boys are proving me correct. This is the one thing that Oklahoma gets. And then I'm going to tell you the lead that I buried. This is the one thing that I got to give Oklahoma. You get to watch before you have to walk that long road. You hear what I'm saying? Let me tell you this again so you can grasp this, OKC. You get to watch before you have to walk that lonely damn road. What do you mean, Michael? Tomorrow night? Tonight? Friday night? You get to watch the champions, the Boston Celtics, who the young team, the Knicks, did put their feet on and suffocate when they had a chance in Game 6. So now the tables open up. Even though they don't have a Jason Tatum, God bless him, hope he gets well, they are in a bad place, in a threatening place. Boston can come in here and play loose. They can say no superstar. We're playing with house money. It's Game 7. It's on your home floor, and you tighten up. You get to watch it. And usually, if you get a chance to watch it, then you get a chance to see anything sneaking up because you'll see it before you have to go through it. So I'm telling you, take note, watch what happens in that Knicks Celtics game. Now, let me give you the lead that I buried. When I talk about a champion and bringing the best out of champions, the Nuggets winning that game today, 119-107. Jokic had 29 points. The MVPs played like I don't know what. Jokic had 29. SGA had 32. He was killing him. He had 32. But the lead story that I put up under the ground and buried was a champion named Jamal Murray. His team was down. He got up this morning. He was down, sick as I don't know what. Had to start pumping fluids in him, and he produced that Michael Jordan-like performance, that place that a champion goes when he thinks he's playing against all odds. He was in a tight place, backed up, facing a game, an elimination game, went through the whole day not knowing if he's going to play or not. Last minute gets to play. And at this point now, it's a free-for-all. Whatever you can give them, you can give them. All the expectations have been lifted off you, and you just play. And all the time, like Michael Jordan did it, you see all the time, there's this zone, a great one can go in. It was like he had no chance at doing anything today. Everything was against him today. He was in an elimination game today. He woke up feeling the worst he could feel. Everybody says you want to wake up on game day feeling great. He woke up, Jamal Murray woke up feeling the worst you can feel to play a game like this, and he produced a game like that. That's what I'm talking about. When I tell y'all, I measure men in distance travel. Now that's a damn distance to travel. Don't tell me about what you did. Tell me about what you went through to do what you did. Then I said, damn, that's a bad man. And Jamal Murray, congratulations tonight, my brother. That's a bad man. Mike, give us a quick summation on seeing these things. I want us to understand as I give this summation, or what some people will say, the moral of a story, like the Jamal Murray story, is it sends me back to what like what my coach used to always say. Make your mind control your body, and not your body control your mind. You know, my body was feeling, Jamal's body was feeling horrible today. Sick, didn't feel like anything. And his body was trying to say, man, we don't feel good. We don't feel good. Man, we don't feel good. We don't feel good. When I just told you everybody wants to say we feel great on game day, his body said we don't feel good. His situation did not look good. No one around it felt real good about it. And in the end, his mind gets the win because his mind said, I'm not going out like this. I'm a champion. And I'm going to tell my damn body, listen to me right now. Sick or not, you're going to put on a fucking show. And because I'm sick, you're going to put on a fucking show. You're not going to have these people say that I choked or I froze or got sick and didn't play. No, all of that goes through your head. All of it. Your body is trying to tell you everything. Don't try it. Don't try it. They're going to talk about you. They're going to shut up and go put that thing in the basket. That's what Jamal Murray did. I'm going to tell you, you may be going through things in life, feeling bad about something. Don't think it's going to work out. Oh, don't feel it. Tell all them feelings. Shut the hell up. Tell your feelings to shut the hell up. Put your thoughts in the proper order and go get it done. That's the moral. That's the reality. And I ain't talking about on a football field. I'm talking about all of life. We got to tell our bodies, shut the hell up, and tell our minds, let's go get the damn job done. Jamal Murray, ready to get the job done. Game 7, Sunday.